A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That's been cut out, well played. Partey. Now it's Perez.
Oh, really well played.
And this is Bergkamp. Bergkamp! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. In with the challenge. And it's Wilshere. And they're back on the ball again. Now it's Perez. Wilshere. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Knocks it into space.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's Hazard! That was superb goalkeeping.
Hazard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold moves short. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Wilshere. There's a sharp little ball here. No goals as yet. McAllister. Probing pass. Floated through. And here's Hazard. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Diouf. It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, important interception. Perez. That's a good run down the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's found the way through. That's an errant pass. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, now there's the shot! Too close for comfort. Arsenal are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. He's shifting through the gears here. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Wilshere running with the ball. Well, that looks a decent ball. That looks a cracking ball. Nice control. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Strong running down that left flank. Wilshere did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he was alert to it.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And that's been won straight back. And here's Bergkamp. Bergkamp! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Has a look and plays it forward. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's stuck. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
It's not a bad game by any means, Peter, but it definitely needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And here is the first touch of the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner.
It's Salah! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, that's a key interception. Alexander-Arnold. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now, he's got space here. The less said about that pass, the better. Partey. Oh, good-looking ball.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement.
Schlosser! And he's managed to gift it back. Messi. Azar. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's been given away. Now then, the ball's come loose. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. It's a pretty loose pass. Partey spots it and intercepts. That's beautifully weighted. Donnarumma getting this one clear. The ball's gone astray. Messi. Played into space. Saka gets over and intercepts. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Camavinga does really well to win the ball there. And they can counter here. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ødegaard makes the interception. Partey. He won't be happy with that one. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Wilshere. Now it's Perez. Perez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Arsenal ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. In towards the back stick. Oh, well played, well played. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Mohamed Salah. And he's there to clear it. Saka. Wilshere. Threads one in. Spread neatly. And he's intervened well there. McAllister. Can they find an extra gear here? Messi. And that's gone loose.
Madrid really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
He's found a way through. Now it's Wilshere. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up for... Decent chance! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 4.
Corner number 2 then.
Number 10, Bergkamp. Number 5, Bukayo Saka. Coming on the field, number 9, Madueke. Number 11, Didier Drogba. Number 27, Silvestre.
And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Well, he's a tricky customer, but he slams the door shut. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And this is Drogba. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Jorginho. And this is Drogba.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Shapes to shoot! The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Jorginho! Oh, that was no routine save.
Jorginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That is a brilliant interception. That has not gone well. Still nothing in it, and we will be back for 30 more minutes. So we are still gridlocked.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a brief break, and then we will be back for more.
Substitution in progress.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That's a good ball out wide. And he's managed to get free. He's looking wide. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Camavinga. Messi. Jorginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Neymar.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 17, Odegaard. Coming on the field is number
Rosicki.
8, Gerrard.
Spread out to the left. And this is Perez. Real chance! He's beaten the kick. Oh, wow! Crazy! Oh, is this it? Have they won it? Madueke at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first moment of real significance. Now it's Drogba. And this is Perez. He has found the way through. Finish. And this is getting better and better. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
Number 13.
Arsenal are sitting pretty. 2-0 up. It's Neymar! And no, he couldn't find a finish.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
This is Messi. So just 15 minutes still to come. So there you have it. This game has tipped tellingly in one direction. 15 minutes to go, but it is starting to look done.
Substitutions taking place.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Now it's Perez. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Drogba. That has been slung wide. And a chance! This time, surely! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he was a bit complacent there, I thought, Peter. Maybe he thinks the game is already won.
They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, that's a fine interception. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And he's got away from him. Oh, he's going to be disappointed. And the shot! Oh, the ball's come. In he goes again. There's a goal! All set up now for a dramatic climax. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Now, this could be a chance.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That has been cut short. Guardiola has been caught there. It's a foul. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? A real chance! And the pass is intercepted. Driving forward. He's having a hit! Messi! Genius! A finish right from the top draw. And we have liftoff. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's shifting through the gears here. That has been cut short. Messi with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Gets a good foot in there. Marquinhos is the guilty party there. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Messi wriggles his way through. And he's in on goal. Hazard! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Cambio de jugadores.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Oh, what has happened here? Shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Messi. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, shooting chance!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And again! And it's in! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Decent chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. It's a pretty loose pass. He has found the way through. Azar, and that could set him on his way. Not a hint of offside here. And Shevchenko! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Shevchenko clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Looking for the run. And he's Shevchenko! Oh, good finish. And the comeback is complete. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Madrid with the lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Big chance! And he stuck it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
That's a sharp pass. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Threads one in. He can run onto that. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's the end of the first 45. Madrid are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, few would have predicted a scoreline like this. After all of that, we are still level at the break somehow. Back on the way then. He's found a way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Marquinhos. And it's Tchouaméni. Juve, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. João Cancelo. That's Gerrard. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's on it, can he get away? Shoots! And that's in. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper
shapes to shoot! Well taken goal. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Juve picks it up out wide. And he's there to retrieve it. And he's got away from him. And a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, that wasn't far away. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's had it taken off him. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. That pass isn't the best. Rafinha, and here's Diaz. He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Messi. And it's Messi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rafinha. Now it's Shevchenko. Camavinga. And here's Diaz. And here's Shevchenko.
Madrid clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
João Cancelo receives it in a wide position. Swings it. Chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And it's Salah. It's a good run down the right. Mbappe. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Salah. Good purposeful running this. Oh, thank... It's Salah! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory, right?
Tries a shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Madrid found a way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question. How long is there left, including stoppages?
João Cancelo is there, and he can pick it up. Looking to play him in. And the shot! And yes, it's there! And right near the end, we have parity. And the referee brings it to a close. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anti-
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too, so he really does make that left side his own, whether he's at left back or as a wing back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Diaz. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Diaz clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything.
Osimhen! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Al Nassr certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He's a sharp little ball here. Knocks it into space. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Here's Harrier hit! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Well, that pass isn't the best. The referee's awarded a free kick. Vardiol. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he can clear it away. Salah. Good, strong midfield running here.
That was lovely, that.
And a chance! Madrid with the corner, they're first. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold.
Alexander-Arnold really needed...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Still goalless. Tchouameni gets on his bike and on the move. That'll be a throw. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Howson gets it clear.
Al Nassr genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Oh, he's hit the bar! Camavinga. And he shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. Just eases him off the ball. Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Osimhen's cross. Keeper has taken... Valverde! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Not the most accurate pass. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Juve. It's gone out for a throw-in. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. Now that looks a decent ball. Foden. And it's made its way to him. Diaz, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mohamed Salah. That's good running with the ball. Looking to play him in. Well read, nice interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Caicedo. There he goes, motor. There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves. And the referee has signalled for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, 0-0 is a little surprising, and while initially they must have felt that they'd score from the many chances we saw, they might now be thinking that this could go against them.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. Shoot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Caicedo. That's a sharp pass. Mohamed Salah.
Oh, really well played.
And he is deftly away.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Valverde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There's a quick free kick. Well, that is one way to stop him. Valverde. And here's Osimhen. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. And here's Osimhen.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Mbappe.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Caicedo. No way through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Howson. He is through here. Osimhen. Guardiola. Juve. And it's Hazard. And that pass just didn't quite work. Messi. Messi makes a dash for it. Foden. Messi. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Madrid are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Osimhen, all the way back.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Osimhen. He shifted it to the flank. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's been cut out, well played. Tries to play it through. He's beaten the last man. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Madrid have their third corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Guardiola makes the interception.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
No foul, says the referee. Osimhen, just 5 minutes left.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Hazard. Great vision. Osimhen receives it in a good position here. Nicely weighted ball. He has a chance for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Osimhen. And he's worked it through, and Dijk calmly anticipates. This looks promising. They'll have to settle for that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Madrid can always take more positives from a result like this.
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Madrid must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. And it's Messi. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is...
And the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold goes short. Shapes to shoot! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Quality ball. Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Bayer. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
En el minuto 10, el dorsal 20.
So, a breakthrough already. Yamal. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Boys bustling through here. He's having a pop. That's another chance. There's a goal. Oh, huge goal. Massive goal. They hit the reset button, and we're back where we were. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Alexander-Arnold. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's well spotted. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Yamal. Diouf. It's a sweeping cross. Dunk can clear it away. It's a good run down the right, and he's managed to get free.
That's going in strongly.
Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Camavinga cuts it out. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Yamal, Camavinga wins the duel this time. Neymar. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Played out wide. Quick look, then plays it in. Threads one in. Now it's Hazard. That's a throw. Ødegaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Hazard. Stood up well to him there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swap.
Ferran Torres! Looking for a runner. Caicedo. Looking to play him in. Duke in acres of space out wide. Well, that is one way to stop him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ødegaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Ødegaard gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's a sharp little ball here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ødegaard is going to be disappointed with that. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good spread.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Impressive jump! That's it, 45 minutes up. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Madrid are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Pinches it off him. Can he get it through? Camavinga makes the interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He has found the way through. And it's Neymar. Bayer. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. Well read. And oh no, this does not look good. Long ball upfield. Duke going about things with real menace. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9 será sustituido
Messi
por
considers his
el dorsal
options.
18. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Corner number 2 then. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Alexander-Arnold. Ball looks a good one. Messi. And here's Yamal. Short changes him with that pass. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Ferran Torres finding himself in space. Big chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Paris Saint-Germain leading now. Messi tries to pass it through. That is good alertness. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now he's got space here. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. And that's played. Takes a shot! Dispatched clinically. Level again. And they are in no mood to give up the fight.
Well, that's certainly lightened the mood on the bench, Peter. Although the boss is clearly telling his players to keep their heads, he'll now need to make some bold decisions to back that up.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Madrid dragged themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded, and
he's having a hit!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's cut it out.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Yamal. And here's Azar. Great chance! Oh, crossbar! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And he welcomes it in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Yamal. Aims beyond the defence. Jimenez clears without hesitation.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Odegaard. Neymar. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. That's that, the end. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. Madrid do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Madrid must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. Oh, that's neat. And he shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Messi running with intent. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, right place, right time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking to play him in, and this is Neymar. Crosses it in.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. It's Neymar! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Looking for options for movement. Camavinga deals with that comfortably. Pressing high and with purpose. Can he finish? Goal, Milan! And a calamitous moment ends with the inevitable result.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, some astute defending there. Looking for the run. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Haaland. He might be in here. Oh, can he finish?
Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Neymar. Neymar proves just a little bit too strong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Neymar simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
And that's a simple one for the keeper. Yamal. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. He can run onto that. Yamal! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Chance! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, that was vital. And now they can spring out of defence.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Haaland. Oh, just skips past his man. And a chance! And that's a tiny finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautifully.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
And the ball's come loose, and he's following up! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he is dashing away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Kamavinga. Jupe. Hazard had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And he's managed to get free. He's having a hit! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Just eases him off the ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And we've reached half-time. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And so the action is resumed.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
In with the challenge.
That was lovely, that.
Now it's Hazard. Now it's come to nothing. Howson is the team's great visionary. Now he's... Hazard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Jupe. Caicedo has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Nice looking ball. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Jupe. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is...
Takes a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
That has been cut short.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Neymar running with the ball. He's had it taken off him. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Neymar, he's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that has put paid to that. He won't be happy with that one. Madrid can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And this is Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's good play from him.
Oh, now he can... It's Hazard! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Madrid cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Madrid really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again. Yamal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Neymar. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Madrid really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Neymar really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Neymar. Yamal. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Donadoni going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And this is Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 5. Viene sostituito con il
So this to pull level. A formality. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 4.
Milan have opted to make another change here. Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
Madrid really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's made its way to him. Big chance! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid have been handed a game-changing chance. On the cusp of going up, and this can make it real.
Yeah, there's some here that can't bear to watch, but he looks...
The comeback is complete. As close to a certainty as can be.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
Madrid found the way, forcibly. Now they must hold out.
It looks to be the correct call, Peter, and in the circumstances it really had to be.
Oh, well measured. Messi. Yamal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. And he's been shifted off it. Goulet. And it's Arda Goulet. Mbappe. And that's that. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Pete.
There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things. And he's going for goal! Oh, that's fabulous!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Melbourne City are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Knocks it into space. Oh, this is a... Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Melbourne, he's having a hit! Just the wrong side.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Over to the right flank. He has found the way through. And the finish! Well taken goal. And the comeback is complete. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Throwing. Messi does really well there. He is strong. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. It's a threatening ball. And the shot! And that's a good finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. He's having a pop.
Well, it's not the best one.
Oh, what a mistake. He's had a shot. Off the post. And he's there to belt it away. Now there's a fine ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And he's managed to get free. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Duke receives it in a good position here. Doku. And now they can spring out of defence. And smartly reclaimed. Jordi Alba. Triol. Looking for the run. Spread neatly. And here's Messi. That is good. And Messi! And it's in! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
And this is Messi. And he's in on goal. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Takes a shot! In he goes again. And no mistake. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He won't be happy with that one. Sergio Roberto. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He's shifting through the gears here. Flashes it across. Looking to play him in. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Yamal. And this is Hazard. Messi. A lot. He's having a shot! He's been caught on it here. And another try! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. He's dealt with that really well. Messi, very much a man of this moment.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Camavinga. He's found a way through. And for the first half, that is that. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Se ha encontrado a un niño rubio de unos 4 años que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Se ruega a su madre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta 21.
And we get things going again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Knocks it out wide. That's going wide left. And he's cut it out. It'll be a throw-in. Messi. It's a good foot in there. Busquets. Ah, he's given it away. Can he get it through? That's the throw. Well-timed, excellent interception. De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. And here's Doku. Now, can they get him away? Passing nice and neat. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now it's Yamal. That's a cute ball. That's beautifully weighted. And here's Yamal. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Madrid have their third corner. He's in a great position here. Forced to go back. Melbourne City are looking to go forward now. Juve has the space to scheme. Messi. Messi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's picked his way through. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Donnarumma clearly engaging in mind games here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Kimmich. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Here's Doku. And it's Jordi Alba. Triol. De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out towards the right wing.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. De Bruyne. Tries one from range. Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! His utter joy! He engages with absolute happiness.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Out again for a throw-in. Great vision. Camavinga picks it up out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Messi. And Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a pretty loose pass. Good ball, good take. Great Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Madrid are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Totti. Ronaldinho has it in a wide position. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid are looking to go forward now. Can he get on the end of this?
Might want to be careful there.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And he's picked it up out wide. He shot a goal! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
After 20 minutes is number 15,
Borussia Dortmund have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Yamal, he's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. So, what can they come up with here?
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Ambitious ball here. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. And here's Azar. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him. Totti running with the ball. Ronaldinho. Nice control. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ronaldinho! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ronaldinho really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Out of play for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Nice looking ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi running with intent. And it's Azar. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Pedri. Spread out to the left. Just eases him off the ball. Yamal. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's a very decent ball. Can he finish? Off the post. Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, that face says it all. I think I'd feel the same way, not that I was ever an expert at finishing or anything like that.
He's had it nicked away. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Elise. No, he refuses to take the bait. And here's Elise.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Gets a good foot in there. Yamal. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi. Totti. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. It's come to nothing.
Has been indicated.
Wan-Bissaka. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, good-looking ball. Kukchu gets over and intercepts.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
The ball has bounced loose now. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Madrid coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
Oh, good effort! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Borussia Dortmund genuinely seem like a side that's confident with the quality they have out wide. They certainly like their little intricate combinations and link-ups.
Well, that's the impression I'm getting.
Yeah, I think you'll want to make sure you give the opposition a different look with each attack, variation, unpredictability. You know, that's always key to success.
Messi. Oh, some astute defending there. Yamal. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, that's fabulous. Plenty to aim at here. Rudiger defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Pedri. Well, that looks a decent ball. That's a good foray he's making. He's found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Madrid still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Caicedo. Driving forward. Now it's Yamal. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Madrid are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Now it's Olise. Goes for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
But that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Yamal. And that has put paid to that. And it's Totti. Now, can they get him away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And they're back on the ball again. Pedri. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Threads one in, and the through ball. He'll try from distance! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Madrid restored. Tries one from range! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Now it's Yamal. Totti. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Now it's Yamal. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Hazard. Howson does well to get it back.
Madrid clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Stood up well to him there. Now it's Yamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Always goal side. Now it's Hazard. It's a promising position. Searching pass he's played there. Pinches it off him. Over to the right flank. Totti. That's good play.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Yamal.
There will be 1 minute added time.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Caicedo. 1 minute to add according to the board. And that will be the final act. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.